Welcome back to B&B for Phone, your ultimate source for the absolute juiciest daytime drama on television. Today is a fantastic day to dive deep into the glamorous, cutthroat world of Los Angeles fashion. Grab your favorite drink, settle into your comfiest chair, and let's unpack the absolute chaos unfolding on our screens. The Logan sisters are at it again, and the shockwaves are off the charts. Let's be honest. We all thought we knew exactly where this storyline was heading, but the writers just pulled the rug right out from under us. The suspense leading up to Katie's big fashion show for her new brand Logan has been building for weeks. We knew Katie was planning something massive, but nobody could have predicted the absolute earthquake she just unleashed on the fashion world and her own family. After the initial showcase, Katie took the stage to make a series of announcements that will forever change the landscape of our favorite soap. First, Katie proudly announced that Deke Sharp is the new lead designer for Logan. That's crazy! Deke, the guy who is just pouring drinks and mending his broken heart at Il Giardino, is now at the helm of a major fashion house. But here's the surprise that literally made me scream at my television screen. Katie wasn't done dropping bombs. She grabbed the microphone and announced the true visionary behind the entire Logan line. The music swelled, the lights flashed, and out walked none other than Hope Logan. Amazing. Hope strutted down that runway wearing an absolute showstopper of a gown, draped in a massive, blinding diamond. She looked powerful, confident, and completely in her element. And you won't believe what happens next, as the camera cuts over to the Forrester Creations main office. Back at Forrester, the jaws of every single executive practically hit the floor. The entire office was watching the live stream, and the collective gasp was deafening. Right in that exact moment, Brooke Logan realized the horrifying truth. She had been completely, utterly played by her own flesh and blood. Hope had kept this massive, game-changing secret from her mother this entire time. Everyone now knows that Hope has officially defected to Logan, and her debut was an unprecedented, roaring success that garnered the attention of the entire fashion industry. Can you believe it? I am absolutely living for this. I have a serious love-hate relationship with Brooke Logan, but right now, I am entirely on Team Hope. For years, we have suffered through a painfully slow-paced plot where Hope was constantly playing the victim, constantly begging Steffi for table scraps to keep hope for the future alive, and constantly letting her mother fight her battles. But not anymore. Hope just proved that she is a master manipulator when she needs to be, and she orchestrated one of the greatest plot twists we have seen in years. Think about it for a second. Just days ago, Liam was practically suffocating Hope, aggressively pressuring her to leave Forrester and jump ship to Katie's new company. Hope looked him dead in the eye and refused, acting like she was terrified to leave her legacy behind. She even went as far as to manipulate Brooke into making a highly seductive, inappropriate offer to Ridge to take over Steffi's co-CEO position, claiming it was the only way to protect her line. Hope used her own mother as a decoy. She knew Brooke's obsession with control and her hatred for Steffi would blind her to what was really happening behind the scenes. While Brooke was busy throwing herself at Ridge in the bedroom to secure corporate power for her daughter was already sneaking out the back door to sign a contract with Katie. It is absolute poetic justice, and I am obsessed with this new, ruthless version of Hope. She finally cut the apron strings, and she did it on a global stage where Brooke couldn't stop her. And what about Brooke's psychological state right now? We all know Brooke is a massive control freak who believes she holds the moral high ground in every family dynamic. She views Hope as an extension of herself, a possession to be managed and protected. The humiliation Brooke is feeling right now must be burning her alive. She prostituted her own dignity, begging Ridge to oust his own daughter Steffi, all under the false pretense that Hope was staying at Forrester Creations. Now, Ridge is going to look at Brooke like she is completely insane, and Steffi is going to laugh right in Brooke's face. Brooke's entire power play just crumbled to dust, and it was her own precious daughter who lit the match. You know Brooke is not going to take this lying down. She is going to go completely scorched earth. My prediction for the upcoming episodes is that Brooke will storm right into the Logan offices like a hurricane. She will absolutely demand that Katie fire Hope immediately. When Katie inevitably laughs in her face, Brooke will turn her wrath on Hope, demanding that she quit Logan and return to Forrester like an obedient little girl. But will Hope actually listen? Absolutely not. Hope has tasted true independence, and there is no putting the genie back in the bottle. Let's shift gears and talk about the brilliant mastermind behind this corporate coup, Katie Logan Spencer. I have always rooted for Katie because she is perpetually the underdog sister. For her entire life, Katie has had to watch Brooke steal the spotlight, steal the glory, and, most painfully, steal her men. Brooke took Bill Spencer from Katie, shattering her family. Now, Katie has taken the one thing Brooke values above all else, Hope's career and loyalty. This is the ultimate psychological revenge, whether Katie admits it or not. Donna explicitly warned Katie just a few days ago that poaching Hope would ignite a massive, catastrophic family feud. Donna knew that Brooke would view this as a direct, personal attack, but Katie coldly brushed it off, claiming that business is business. That's a lie, and we all know it. This is deeply personal. Katie is asserting her dominance. She is building a fashion empire bearing the Logan name, and she wants the world to know that she, not Brooke, is the true powerhouse of the family. By securing Hope and elevating a fresh face like Deke Sharp, Katie is proving that she doesn't need Forrester Creations to be successful. Speaking of Deke Sharp, we need to take a moment to appreciate this incredible casting and storyline elevation. Deke has been hovering in the background, mostly known for his messy romantic history with Remy and his connection to his father Deacon. To see him suddenly thrust into the spotlight as the lead designer for a major fashion label is a massive leap. It is so refreshing to see the successor characters getting meaty, high-stakes storylines instead of just reacting to the older generation's drama. Deke now has the weight of the Logan brand on his shoulders. Will he crumble under the pressure, or will he prove to be the next Ridge Forrester? I am definitely keeping my eye on him, and I think we are going to see some incredible friction between Deke and the established designers at Forrester. This entire situation is going to send shockwaves through every single relationship on the canvas. What is Liam going to do now? He wanted Hope to leave Forrester, but he wanted her to do it on his terms, under his guidance. Seeing Hope pull off this massive deception without his help is going to severely bruise his fragile ego. Liam loves a damsel in distress, and Hope just proved she is a total boss who doesn't need a man to save her career. I predict Liam will actually be angry that Hope lied to him, leading to even more tension in their already fractured dynamic. And we cannot forget about Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Oh, the absolute joy Steffi is going to feel when she realizes Brooke's co-CEO coup was all for nothing. Steffi has been battling Ivy's toxic workplace drama and dealing with the fallout of the intercepted letter, but this news is going to make her entire year. Steffi will use this to completely humiliate Brooke in the boardroom. She will point out that Brooke is so desperate for power that she didn't even realize her own daughter was packing her bags. The war between the Forresters and the Logans just reached a boiling point, and the collateral damage is going to be spectacular. Are you as entirely captivated by this storyline as I am? Do you think Brooke has any right to be angry, or did she get exactly what she deserved for trying to control Hope's life? Will Katie's new fashion house crush Forrester Creations, or will Ridge and Steffi retaliate with a vengeance? Drop your thoughts, theories, and wild predictions in the comments below because I want to read every single one of them. The drama's just getting started, and B&B for Phone will be right here to break down every single plot twist, every single tear, and every single glorious runway strut.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.